nation of more than 1 billion people, having an area of 3,288 million square kilometers, where 29 states and 7 union territories unite in diversity.
Industry began to recognize the commitment of SRI scientists for excellence in research. To date, a large number of projects have been undertaken for development and upgrading of polymers and chemicals.
Our integrated manufacturing facilities at Rewari and Bhiwari have globally sourced advanced technology with latest testing and manufacturing facilities which ensures consistent quality, adhering to the stringent control over dimensional and physical properties.
It's a great opportunity to broaden my horizons and also just to hear from people that maybe have a different point of view of the same thing I've seen my entire life, but seeing it from a different point of view, which is really nice.
The economic progression and the stability of the country predominantly depends on its education system, as the students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Education system forms the backbone of every nation, the success of which lies in correct knowledge dissemination process blended with smooth and efficient functioning of the management system.
Sin Medical Laboratories is a part of Dhanuka Group, which is a group focused on life sciences such as agri-tech and pharmaceuticals, having an annual sales of more than $200 million. Let us take you to the tour of our manufacturing facility.
Part world. I'm Chris Pinson from the USA. I left Indiana for India 4 months ago to help develop the seller base, the buyer base, help operationally, and also roll out the new Cobalt system, which is going worldwide one day. So hey, Copart world, here we grow again.
Hotel bookings, meetings and conferences, audio-visual setup, cabs and coaches, seminars and symposiums, exhibitions set up and stall. The wide array of services makes Phoenix Hospitality the name that you can bank upon to make sure that you get nothing but the very best.
Sanskriti realized the importance of ERP many years back, but there were some trials and tribulations in the initial years, and finally Campus Care came to us, and since then we've been able to smoothen out all creases, and this journey has been extremely smooth and fruitful since that time.
Keep expressing your feelings. Keep showering your love. Keep remembering your loved ones. Keep yourself connected with your dear ones. Through Archie's greeting cards, the most special way to say you care.
धानुका लाए हैं जोड़ी नंबर 1 कैल्डान और धनजाइम की जोड़ी, जिसमें कैल्डान करे कंसुआ जैसे कीटों का सर्वनाश तो धनजाइम बढ़ाए गन्ने की पैदावार.
Our company's prime CBM region includes the Raniganj block in the Damodar Valley in West Bengal, with an estimated gas in place of 2.35 TCF, where GECL started production of CBM for the first time in India.
SRF लिमिटेड, वो नाम जो केमिकल बिजनेस की टॉप लिस्ट में शामिल है, वर्ल्ड क्लास क्वालिटी और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जिसकी पहचान है, तो सबकी सुरक्षा, सबका ख्याल SRF का उद्देश्य है. जो न सिर्फ अपने उपभोक्ताओं की जरूरत और सुरक्षा का ध्यान रखते हैं,
Let's quickly just review what is Adhesive all about. And Harpreet talked about it this morning. It's about this, the change loop. Why do we need to manage? We manage because there's change, and those change cause problems and opportunities that we have to manage. And in managing those problems and opportunities, we create more change, which will create more problems, which we'll have to manage. The problem is not the problems you're facing. The problem is our inability to deal with the problems. The problem is that in many organizations, there's a big X right here in the system. What happens if we open up 130 new outlets and for some reason we aren't managing at the same speed of that growth? Will our problems go away? What will happen to them? The problems will become crises. That's Henry Kissinger said that.
The company has 3 separate dedicated blocks for lyophilization and crystalline facility for manufacturing sterile APIs and finished dosages. Vial section is a fully automated system which is controlled through SCADA. The filling machine have been divided into 2 lines, one for liquid filling for lyophilization process and the other one for dry powder filling line.
Every time I think about buying a card, it's the Archie's gallery that clicks my mind, and here I am to buy a card for my really good colleague. The moment I step in, I have a look at the cards, the designs, the colors, the varieties. You know, it leaves me awestruck. I just go crazy. And the best part about Archie's gallery is that they have cards for each and every relationship.
Development Alternatives also initiated a concept called Apni Pathshala in every village where Tara Akshar Plus is functional in order to sustain and increase the learnings of the neo-literates and to promote continuing empowerment. In Apni Pathshala, women have access to knowledge through books and other relevant literature, specially designed to communicate health, hygiene, rights, livelihood and other interesting issues relevant to women and their families.